Hi friends, welcome to BB Ramana English Grammar. In this video, I would like to share with you the topic how is along used as a preposition and a particle. Sometimes when we look at an object, it is considered to be or seem to be a lengthy line. In such case, along is used. That means along is used with the objects which are considered to be or seem to be lengthy lines. Look at the examples. When we look at a river or a coastline, they are considered to be lengthy lines like this. Similarly, when we look at road or a railway track, they are considered to be lengthy lines like this. In the same way, when we look at a boundary line or boundary wall, they are considered to be lengthy lines like this. So, whenever objects are considered to be lengthy lines, we make use of along. That means we can write along the river, along the coastline, along the road, along the railway track, along the boundary line, along the boundary wall like this. Now let us see some of the usage or meanings of along. Along can be used in the meaning of following an object which appears to be a line. It can also mean be parallel to an object which appears to be a line. Let us see these meanings with some examples taken from the substitution table. The first sentence from this substitution table may be I walked along the road. When we say I walked along the road, it means during my walk I followed the road which is considered to be a line. It also means my walking was parallel to the road. In this way, we can frame number of sentences from this substitution table. I walked along the road. I walked along the river. I walked along the coastline. I walked along the boundary line. I walked along the boundary wall. I walked along the corridor. I walked along the railway track. I walked along the path. I walked along the shore. I walked along the beach. In this way, using other verbs and also other pronouns, we can make number of sentences from the substitution table. Here, one important point is to be noted that while using along, we do not consider the use of surface of the object. When we want to consider the use of surface of the object, we need to use the preposition on. Here are some more examples we can frame from this substitution table. There is a line of trees along the road. There is a line of trees along the river. There is a line of trees the coastline. There is a line of trees along the boundary line. There is a line of trees along the boundary wall. There is a line of trees along the corridor. In this way, we can make use of along for the meanings of following the object or be parallel to an object which is considered to be a line. We can also use along in the meaning of together with or in the company of. Look at the examples. He came here along with his friends. Here it gives the meaning together with. He takes rice along with a curry. She came to the theater along with his father. Don't go there along with your dog. I watched the movie along with my family members. Here, along with gives the meaning together with or in the company of. And without writing the preposition with, we can also make use of along, alone. Look at these examples. Please bring him along. When we write like this, it means along with you. We want to go to a movie. You come along. Here, along means along with us. Wait for 10 minutes. I will be along. Here also it means along with you. In this way, we can make use of along for the meanings together with or in the company of. Along is also be used for the meanings progress or advance or develop with some verbs such as come, get, and bring. Look at the example sentences. Is he getting along in his studies? That means, is he developing or progressing in his studies? His business came along well last year. That means his business developed well last year. Sir, please bring my child along in his studies. That means, sir, please develop my child in his studies. In the same way, when we say, I can bring even dull students along in his studies, that means I can develop even dull students in his studies. If you give fertilizers to these plants, you can bring these plants along. That means when we give fertilizers to these plants, then we can develop these plants well. So, along can be used for the meanings progress, advance, or develop. It can also be used for the meaning of moving forward. Look at the examples. Don't stay there, come along. He is not coming forward, so push him along. The dog is resisting to move, pull it along. In all these sentences, you can find the meaning of along referring to the moving forward. Here are some more meanings of along. When we write along with get, it can give the meaning having friendly relationship. Look at the examples. Is he getting along with you? That means, is he having friendly relationship with you? In the same way, when we say we are getting along with him well, that means we are having friendly relationship with him well. In this way, when we write along with get, it gives the meaning having friendly relationship. In other two sentences also, we can find the same meaning. When we write along with get, it also gives the meaning manage or survive. Look at the example. He has no job. How is he getting along? That means, how is he surviving? How is he managing to live? Now, one more meaning. When we write along with the word all, it means all the time from the very beginning. Look at the examples. He studied all along. That means he studied all the time. I understood that he was good all along. That means I understood from the very beginning that he was good. He has been working hard all along. That means from the very beginning he has been working hard. Well friends, so far you have seen how along can be used for different meanings. If you want to have the Telugu explanation about this use of along, you can watch this channel, that is Jai Gurudev Simple English. Friends, do you feel the content of this video is useful to you? Then please subscribe to my channel tapping this subscribe button on YouTube, and also please touch this bell icon. If you want to like this video, please touch this like button. Thank you very much for watching this video.